Well, we got one of the best DB coach in the country, Coach Gray. So, just learning, telling him, learning from everything from him. It's definitely, it's. I don't even know what to say, man. It's just, learning from him, man. I just grew a lot from that.
Yeah. And what's your role kind of been, almost in like a leadership way, with getting kind of the secondary ready and just those younger guys?
After moving from nickel to safety mid-season, it is more of a more vocal thing now. So you just got to talk more. It's kind of being one of the leaders on the defense, getting everybody on the same page. So it's been a big step for me.
How have you just seen this defense change and adapt since you guys have last played a game together?
We got a lot of young guys coming in now, but with Coach Gray and Coach White, two of the best defensive coaches in the country, they got them on the right page. Secondary, we're getting older, so we're getting better. So therefore, we can all communicate and get on the same page.
Have you seen anybody really start to step up since you guys lost Cam Smith and Darius Rush?
Keenan Nelson, he's stepping up huge since Cam departure. Also, Kwan Banks, Emery Floyd, all the young guys, including me, we all had to step up another level because we were losing two vets. So, just talking more, being more vocal in the secondary.
How hard is it to adapt so quickly when you only have so much time to prepare, when you do lose some big names to the NFL or opt out to whatever it is?
I think those guys that left set a good standard on how we adapt to those early games where we had to adjust for. So, it's not a problem for us. We just have to learn quicker and watch extra film, that's it.
You guys obviously ended the regular season on such a high. What would a win over Notre Dame in a bowl game do for this program going into the offseason and into next year?
I think it would say a lot about our program is changing. Coach Beamer, great coach, brother, and a great coaching staff. Everybody here is serious about their job, and also the players, and I think this culture is changing around here.
Where did you see yourself continue to improve throughout the season? What in your game, where did you see yourself growing the most?
Just being a more vocal leader, actually. First coming in, I really wasn't talking like that. So throughout the season, Coach Gray getting on me about talking more, getting everybody on the same page. I definitely think it's something I grew on the most. I wasn't really a highly recruit, but I didn't determine where I was going to take how hard I was going to work for my future. That brought more aggression to the table that I wanted. So it was definitely something I just shrugged off and kept going.
Now, when did you first realize when you got here that you were going to be able to play a big role? Was there a conversation with the coach or a moment in practice where you're like, all right, I'm here right with these guys. I'm going to play like I'm just as good as everybody here?
I think that's the right mindset to have. Just learning the playbook. When you learn the playbook, you become more confident on the field. So as soon as I learned the playbook, I became instantly more confident. And then we had two little scrimmages. I think I did pretty good in them. And then Coach Gray saw what I could do, and he pulled the strings with me. And ever since then, I ran with it.
There are a ton of young defensive backs back there. What's the camaraderie like within that group of DBs, especially the young guys? Do y'all feel like y'all are a core to build the defense around?
Oh yeah, absolutely. All of us are willing to learn. We all listen. Coach Gray, he stays on us about our technique, what we're doing on the field, watching film, everything. So we're definitely cool. We're always learning. We learn from our vets as well, and Cam and Rush. So it's definitely a challenge, but we can do this.
Where all have you played over the course of your time here? What all have you learned in terms of nickel, safety, corner? What all have you done so far?
I know pretty much every position in the secondary. I know corner, nickel, and free and strong. So it all makes sense for playing strong because strong you have to know what the other ones are doing. So and free the same way. So it's definitely I know all positions in the secondary.